Well guys, here's my newest project. 63 Chevy 2. I saw it at the swap meet, went and looked at it, and kind of decided I'd like to get a hold of it. I'm pretty big into Novas, so this is kind of a large project though. The biggest Nova project I've bought. The gentleman bought it and started to back half it, and when he put the new quarters on after he cut everything off, and he ran into trouble with it being too close, so he started cutting and trying to make it fit and grinding on the deck lid and all sorts of stuff. And eventually he decided just to give up. You can see he welded some wire in here to try to space it out. I'm not sure what's up with these. I'm gonna figure that out. But he patched some spots, like where someone had put some speakers, and cut out the floors. There's some patches in the floor. But it's gonna be kind of a big project. I've kind of priced out a bunch of parts for it. I have quite a bit. We'll see kind of how it goes. I didn't realize it till I got home that I knew who owned this car prior to this guy getting it, and I had a chance to buy it back in the 2010s, early 2010s, maybe it was 2009. In that area. I actually bought a 63 from that gentleman who had owned this previously, and I still have a lot of parts from that. I pulled the engine, transmission, and the rear end. However, that one was much like this, except it had been rolled at some point, and they decided, well, we'll just cut the roof off and use it for night hunting. Which is illegal, and coincidentally he got caught, and the game warden said, if I ever see this vehicle on the road again, I'll come and take all your guns. So he sold it as parts to the guy I bought it from, and then I sold it on. I'll have to go buy the guys I sold it to. They have a whole bunch of Chevy 2s down in Oklahoma, and I will have to go down there and get some parts for this guy. Now the gentleman did buy all brand new doors for this. Trunk pan, I have a brand new trunk pan, but I don't have the subframe rails, which kind of puts me in a bind right now. So I can't really do much with it. I think I'll start in on the doghouse up here. As you can start to see here, it is kind of rusted out in some spots. So be a little bit of welding projects here and there. I also went in and welded up the heater core and the little panel for your shifter can slide through. I'm going to be removing that. So I don't plan to drag race this car. I plan to just daily drive it. I bought a Chevy 283, which has the recessed oil filter for my 66, as I'm daily driving that right now. However, when that 194 went out on that last summer, I had already purchased a couple 230 and two 250s, straight sixes. I figured, well, I kind of need this car because my truck uses a lot of gas, so we will just use a 6-cylinder, which turned out to be kind of a mess. Learned a lot of that, and I can pull that motor out in 40 to 50 minutes. It really doesn't take that long. There's not a lot. So back to this car. My goal is I'm going to make it a manual car, which I have the pedals from, and I have a 3-speed. I also have a couple 4-speeds, so I'll probably use one of those. And I'll probably use that 283, but ultimately it'd be nice to put an LS in it, just for the fact that fuel economy and reliability. But for now, I got to get it back to where where I can move it around and it's rolling. So let's probably start in on some sheet metal work on the doghouse and a little bit of sheet metal work and rust preventative maintenance on the body until I get that back half. That probably won't be for a couple months. Alright, thanks for watching.